Oh man, I gotta make it out of here alive. Come here. Death from above! Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Boom!
UAV online.
Wait, what? Oh wow. I can see where everything is now. What have I got? Mob scanner? Hunter goggles? This might need some investigating. The add-on we're going to reveal in today's video is the Hunter Vision add-on by Aurrora. It's currently costing 490 Minetokens, which is the equivalent of £2.49 in my local currency. And it says Hunter Vision adds floating markers on top of all mobs, allowing you to see every single mob's current location, marked as friendly or hostile, and even through walls. Includes health bars, customized marker colors, customized marker icons, and toggle on and off mob footmarks. Let's get this add-on revealed. So welcome back to the channel. I am your boy, the Daz Man, and we are in a brand new creative world for the Hunter Vision add-on by Aurrora. Now, before I begin, let me just say one thing. I'm not 100% sure I like this add-on. I'm not 100% sure I like the concept of this add-on. It's been available on the Minecraft Marketplace for less than an hour, so I haven't really had a look at it yet either, but from its brief overview, I'm a little bit thinking it's controversial, but I want to put that out there before we begin just so you can see my opinion up front and see whether or not that changes. If this add-on reveal does anything for you in regards to the Hunter Vision add-on, please do leave a like on the video. Drop a comment down below with your opinions. What do you think of this add-on? Have you got any feedback? Did I miss anything or get anything wrong? Tell me down in the comments so that everybody can be corrected. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. So, we're in this world where I just did that weird little intro. I hope that came off well because I haven't edited it yet, so we'll see. And I want to just, before we look at the three things that are in the creative menu, I just want to make one thing clear as well. I started this world before I applied the add-on. When I applied the add-on later on, like 10 minutes later, I wasn't given the guide, I wasn't given the mob scanner, and I wasn't given the goggles. I had to go into creative to find those. But when I started a new world in survival with the add-on applied at the start, I was given the Hunter Vision guide. I wasn't given the scanner or the goggles. There's probably a reason for that, but I was given the Vision guide. So just be very careful if you're applying this to a already created world. I'm not 100% sure you get the Hunter Vision guide, and I'm not sure how you craft it, right? But we'll find out. But I just wanted to get that out of the way. So we're going to start by looking at this add-on with the Hunter Vision guide. So it's not 3D, it's just a menu. It says Hunter Vision add-on marks out all mobs through walls and adds health bars. Learn how to use, customize, and filter below. If you have any bugs or questions, hop in our Discord server to chat. There's their website. There's the link to their Discord server. I believe you just put that after discord.com/ and there it will be. We've got three options. We've got how to play, recipes, and settings. So recipes is going to be very good in a minute, but we'll see how to play first. It says once you've crafted a pair of hunter goggles, simply interact with the goggles in your hand. Hunter goggles will allow you to see every mob, hostile and friendly, marked out. You can even see these markings through walls. Hunter goggles can be used 5 times, lasting 20 seconds with each use. Want to only see specific mobs? Craft yourself the scanner and hold interact with the items in your hand to scan specific mobs. Scan 5 of each mob to unlock that mob in the Hunter Goggles filter menu. Then simply click mob filters in the guide and you can add specific mobs for the goggles to mark out for you. Click the settings button to customize your markers and enable specific filters. You can find the recipes to craft all of the items in the recipes button. That seemed very like all around the world, but at least they explained it. That's very good. We've got recipes next. Hunter goggles. It takes an iron ingot, glass pane, and green stained glass pane, and you place it in the crafting menu on the top row in the order shown in the image. So glass pane top left, iron ingot middle top, and then green stained glass pane top. Top. Why is the iron ingot green, but the green stained glass pane is blue? Okay, that's weird. Then you've got the Hunter Vision guide itself. So one paper, one book. So if you do add this to your world and it doesn't automatically give you the guide, just get paper, and it's not one paper, it's 3 paper and 1 book, and you'll get the guide in that little diagram there as well. Then you've got the mob scanner. So a redstone torch, green stained glass, which is actually green here, and iron ingot. Okay. Very weird that there's no consistency here in what one's what, but you place it in a crafting table in that order and you get the mob scanner. Very simple, not the easiest stuff to find, especially not early doors, but the easiest stuff for people who play Minecraft. And then last but not least, we've got settings. So we've got Hunter Vision, Mob Filter, Mark Style, Mark Friendly Color, and Mark Hostile Color. In Hunter Vision, we can have Hunter Marks enabled, Health Bars enabled, Hunter Tracks enabled, and Fog enabled. Okay, or you can disable them. In Mob Filter, I haven't scanned anything yet. So what if I do enable Mob Filter? Disable Mob Filter, add filter, modify, remove filter. Okay, so you can play up. You do not have any mob filters currently added. Right, so we can play around with the filters. Good to know. Next setting. It's gone. Where have they got? Disable mob filter. Back. Okay, now they're there. Weird. Okay. Mark style. You can choose to have a bunny, a button, a skull, a target, a pin, an arrow, a marker, a ball pin, a diamond, a dot, an eye, a heart, a star, a sword, attack, and an X. Okay, customization. Not bad. Never a bad thing to have customization. And then you can choose what color you want your marks to be. So pretty much every color there. And this is for friendlies, was it? Yeah, so friendly colors can be a specific color and hostile colors are here as well. So you can actually have villagers be one color and the hostile mobs be another. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I will say that this is a little bit convoluted, a little bit all around the houses. And I will also say as well that it wasn't evidently clear from the description that you would need certain tools. It kind of made it sound like it was going to be applied as an overlay to begin with. I don't know if I was on my own there. I feel a bit better that it has a scanner and goggles though. I wouldn't have liked it as an overlay. So let's have a look at what the goggles look like on their own. So we press L2 to activate it and you get 20 seconds. Okay, so we've got green fog. We've got a sheep and a health bar that we can see. Doesn't look like it's going off too far out of my render distance. We've got the chickens there as well. It adds a little bit of drama having it count down. And then that spider was there too, looking very scary. If I do that again. Okay, so the timer resets. And we get the red tag. Now what happens if I turn it off? Okay, so it's stuck on 14 seconds. And then we go over here again and I turn it back on. The timer carries on from where it was. Okay. All right, I mean, it's not so in your face. It's not completely taking over the screen. Obviously, the green fog is. I would turn that off straight away. I don't like that at all. But it doesn't completely turn it crazy. I'm going to turn it back on again. So it said you get 5 uses with the goggles, right? Just having a look around here. Now, how far out of render distance do you need to get before they disappear? Quite a way. Now, are they going to disappear? Yeah, so they did disappear there. So they disappeared. What was that? 123? Yeah, 123, I think. Turn that back on. Oh, so if you pause it halfway through, that still counts as one full use. So it doesn't mean... Okay, so it doesn't mean you get 5 full uses. You get 5 uses whether you pause it 5 times on your first 20 seconds or if you pause it once during one of them. That's really... Okay, that's probably not the best way to do that. And then it disappears. Okay. It was a weird green effect. I like the customization. So what happens with the scanner then? If we go up to, say, the iron golem and we scan him. Okay, you got the power bar. Iron golem scanned 1. Now, can I rescan the same one? This iron golem is already scanned. Okay, so what? It applies like a tag to it so that you know you've already scanned that one. So then, all right, villager. Let's go. Oh, so I'll have to crouch down. No. Let me Can we please? All right, so you have to, no. How do you do this to a villager? All right, thank you for going indoors. That's very helpful. So I'm crouching, it's not letting me. I'm stood up, it's not letting me. I start scanning there and turn onto him. Okay, so you have to be pointed off of him and then turn onto him. Very fiddly there. Do we have any more? I want to see what the filter looks like. Another one over here. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Just going to scan you as well. They scan quite quick. That's good. And then I wonder how it's going to look when we do the filters. Let me get 3 more villagers. Okay, so it says villager unlock, check mob filters. So if we go back into the Hunter Vision guide and we go to settings and then we go to mob filters and we enable the filter, then we add a filter. So we can select, okay, so I've only got villager. I can select what texture, although that's a marker really, not a texture. So let's put skull and I will have light blue. Let's go light blue. Let's add that filter. Okay, then I'm going to need to go and get the goggles from the end of the creative menu because I broke mine and I'm not going to sit here and craft it. It all seems very simple to use. It just feels a bit convoluted to actually explain and do. So here we go. Let's come up here a little bit. So I'm not expecting the pig or the spider to have a marker, but the villager I am. Turn it on. Okay. So I can see some uses for that then. When you're looking for a specific mob, when you're like exploring in say the Nether, but you'd have to be there already to scan them. So I suppose you can't. That's probably a good thing now that I think about it, because my main concern was that this was very much some form of an X-ray, and it would make it very uncompetitive and unsurvival-esque if we could see everything. The fact that you've got to go and find the mobs first to scan them, to be able to filter them, is a good idea. But it does still feel a little bit X-ray, because obviously you get the default goggles anyway, right? Like they will just show everything. It feels weird. I don't feel like this is the smoothest use of how to make something like this, but they've made it, and I don't know how difficult or easy that was, so I don't want to throw shade at all. I'm sure it was very, very complex to do. They do explain things in the book really, really well, better than the description, because like I say, I thought it was just going to be a big overlay, so I was a bit confused when I added it, and it wasn't. And then I don't know if it's a bug that there's no guide. I don't think there's anything else in here, really, so this might be a quick add-on reveal. Just checking down the creative. But I wanted to have a look, because I felt like there would be some questions for this, and I had some questions, so I wanted to have a look and just check it out. But yeah, that's going to be the add-on reveal for the Hunter Vision add-on. If you enjoyed this, if it helped you out, please do leave a like. Drop a comment down below with any opinions. What do you think about this add-on? What do you think of add-ons with this concept? And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Peace!